from my other lives. But I'm probably not going to be playing any playables today. Because as a great many of you might have seen, the star of this channel, Valentine, my Flame Point Siamese cat, my best friend, has unfortunately passed away. And so yeah, I'm kind of not in a much of a playful mood today as I usually would be. Sorry, my camera cut off briefly. But yeah, as I was saying, if you've been around long enough, like that you've watched my channel grow, what has been your favorite memory of him? Or like, what's your favorite video that you've seen him in? Because I would really love for the answers to pour in. Marvin Fernandez, thank you for coming. So yeah, these past few days have been extremely hard for me because Ethan, thank you for coming. Because I know how hard it must be for everybody losing a pet, but for me, Valentine was literally my heart cat. Because, so basically, we named him Valentine because that was actually the day we got him. And we had him for 13 years up until this point. So I am like trying my hardest to just like grieve him properly. But I do want to give him a lot of attention on YouTube because while he was alive, he was, like I've been saying, the star of my channel. And like I I don't know how to grieve properly because like I sometimes have a tendency to like over grieve, if that makes sense. And I know it's just a cat. I'm going insane. But no, this was not just a cat. This cat was literally every freaking thing to me. He's been my best friend since I was 11 and I am 24 now. And just never getting to see him at the foot of my bed again. Never getting to cuddle him, never getting to hold him again. That's gonna be so hard. And never getting to hear him like meow for me. I know how weird that sounds out of context, but I swear to you, I am only talking about a cat. I'm not good at names. Just hear you say you look beautiful today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not good at names 54. Yeah, a lot of people have been calling me ugly for, well, like for deserved reasons, because all they ever talk about is my fucking forehead. But all that aside, um, I am here today to mostly talk about what an influence Valentine was on not just my channel, but my entire life. Because I had such great memories with that cat. And I don't know how I'm gonna ever replicate those memories that I had with him. There's just no cat like him. Like, there were plenty of cats of the same breed, you know. He was a flame point Siamese, to be specific, but yeah, there are plenty of cats with the same breed, same build, whatever, but there was only just one of Valentine. Oh, messages held for review. Nasty. Bill, you pandy, or whatever. Blondie having fun. I am actually not having fun at all. I am literally grieving my fucking dead cat. I don't know what part of that screams having fun to you. I am not yours. But please listen, I am not having fun at all. I am quite literally... Blondes don't always have more fun. I am grieving a dead cat. Porca miseria, ascoltami. Ugh. Odio quando. Then get out of my chat. If that's how you're gonna talk to me. I don't care. I mean, yes, but that was Italian that I just spoke. And stop calling me Blondie. I have a fucking name. Se mi vuoi trattare come un oggetto, vai. Stop fucking calling me that. I am literally grieving my fucking dead cat. I did not start this live to be objected by you, Billa Pandy, or whatever. If you call me baby girl one more time, you are getting kicked out. Okay? Porca miseria, la gente. What the cheap? Oh. It translated your message into cheap. But yeah, no. Okay, you're done. This is not a flirting chat. This is literally a space to grieve. Because literally a fucking cat just died. Please listen. So anyway, now that that fucking creep is gone, what I wanted to actually bring up was the fact that, you know, Valentine had just been the most pivotal part of my life. Like, I know to some of you he was just a cat, but to me he was like the best part of my life, and um, like I cannot stress enough how much I have been crying on and off camera because I only just found out like 2 days ago that he had died. Um, but like I I can't even like take it because he's probably been dead for like longer than that because I know his vet appointment was a week or so like beforehand, and then he couldn't control his kidneys, which was what the vet appointment was for. So they went to another vet, and they went to check him out again. They went to the Chewy Center, I think is what it was called. But yeah, they went there, and then they went like he had had this issue for a long time, so like they went to go check it out, and then blah 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 blah, and then they were trying to they were like trying to get him on all different like medicines and stuff, and like porca miseria non posso. Oh my god, I can't. They were trying to like so they were trying to get Valentine on all different like kidney meds, and I guess none of them worked because he ended up dying right there in the vet's office. And so I came home literally on Wednesday, and my parents had broken the news to me, and ever since I have been just grieving my ass off for this cat. And it's it's just been so hard on me. I I I just can't fathom life without him. Even if he was like a little a little chaotic to begin with when we first got him from the shelter. Like I said, we got him on Valentine's Day, hence his name being Valentine. But uh, yeah, I like. I also I knew that this cat was getting on in years because he was like 13, so I knew he was getting up. He had been around for a long time, um, but even so, it was it had still come as a shock to me rather. Porca miseria, it had it had come to like such a shock to me, come as a shock to. I'm so I'm so sad I can't even English. It had come to a shock to me. No, it had come as a shock to me. There we go. When he actually did end up dying. Because generally Siamese cats are like very long lived. Like they can live up to 20 years at best, and Valentine only got 13. And 13 is an unlucky number anyway. But luckily they made a paw print of him. But it's just been so stressful because even this morning I had I had gotten up from a dream that like I was I was cuddling him at the foot of my bed, and I was just, petting on him. Just, he was doing normal cat things, and then I woke up and there was nothing there. That is how hard this loss is hitting me. I I'm really sorry. This is out of my normal lives, guys. I just wanted to take a moment, or like several moments, and just like tell you guys just how thankful I am for all of the support that you have given to me throughout the 3 years on my channel, and or I guess 4 years actually, because I started this channel in 2022, and then I didn't like actually start growing until March-ish of this year. And then, but yeah, even so, Valentine was a huge pivotal part of this channel, and he is the reason why I went with Animal Empire instead of just Empire for my channel name, because this channel is in fact like for the most part devoted to my animals, and Valentine was one of them. I'm trying to hold back my tears, but they're coming out. And I'm so sorry that everybody has to see me like this. Normally I'm very like goofy, or I'm like deadpan, or whatever, but it is gonna take me quite a while to get back to that normal like style of video, I guess, because like because this is such a heavy thing for me. And I know yes, normally I look this ugly, but I look even uglier when I'm crying, trust. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is what an absolutely profound impact this one little white cat had on my life. Because I can still remember, like, it was a year ago, just about, that he had brought a whole ass bat into the house. That was one of my favorite memories of him as of recent. Yeah, he had brought a bat into the house, like by the head and everything. Like he didn't even, I don't even know how he got it, but like he just brought a bat in, just like, and and then he just brought it in, like by the head and everything, and then the bat just like flew into a random corner of the house, and then nobody noticed it at all until until my dad pointed it out. But yeah, he had also had a very particular way of waking my dad up. Um, he would start off every day by like just waking up and wanting him to wake up by just bonk, just jumping on his cojones. But yeah, some of my favorite memories of Valentine, and one of the oldest memories I have of him, um, is this was probably when he was like just barely a year old. But he was getting fed on the counter from a ceramic bowl for the first time, and I guess he didn't like that because he just went whoop, just slammed it off the counter. Here's what I think of your food. Just I loved that cat to absolute bits. And now I can't see any other cat like him. And of course my dogs pick now to go absolutely fucking nuts. Either my brothers are home or they're just going nuts for the sake of going nuts. Anyway, but yeah, I mean Valentine also had a whole lot more health issues other than the kidney thing even. Like um, when you know like so for most of his life since he was like 3, he's had like only 2 teeth and he's had no front claws because they were all infected and they had to all be pulled out. Um, and I don't know what caused this infection. Maybe one of the many mice he caught throughout his whole life. I don't know why I thought I was about to trip up on that phrase, but probably because I'm, grieving. Um, but I am. But yeah, he had that, and then he had the kidney issue that ultimately killed him. And that, like, just knowing that he was gonna die was the hardest thing for me to go through. And I'm just like, I know I keep like repeating the same shit over and over again, but I genuinely don't know what to say this time. Because normally I have people like coming up in my live, especially my friend Tati, who's over in Argentina right now. Or, well, right now, she's been in Argentina her whole life. Um, but yeah, normally me and Tati would be like joking around, we'd switch the chat to Spanish. But since Tati's not here, and since I opted not to play a playable for this chat or for this live rather, because it was far too serious for a playable. Um, yeah, I just genuinely don't know what to say other than I just miss the hell out of my cat. Thank you everybody for your patience, for sticking around, even if literally nobody's watching right now. Because you just had to watch me deal with that creep earlier. for those of you that did watch and that did leave comments and likes and such, thank you. Those will be added to Valentine's memory, as will everything on every video about him. And just thank you, everyone. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna end the live here. And I'm also getting bored because I run out of stuff to talk about. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a good night, and bye-bye. See you in the next one.